Hi moms, I'm Yvette. I'm going to be your Essentials tutor for this year, and I'm really excited to get started and to meet all of you and to meet your students. We went from 4 students last year to 10 students this year, and that is really exciting. I wanted to send y'all a video to go over the materials that you need for class so that you can start gathering those and be ready for August 20th. But first, I want to go over some dates. August 13th is our parent orientation. I look forward to meeting you all there and seeing you all there. Carice will go over foundation stuff first, and then she'll give us a tour of the building, and then we'll end up in our Essentials classroom where I'll go over some more information with just the Essentials parents. So be ready for that. Also, August 10th is our first Popcorn and Poudoir video viewing. This is where we watch Andrew Poudoir instructing us how to teach our writing component at home. And we're going to watch the unit right before we present the unit in class on Community Day. So that just helps you to not be lost and to just have an idea beforehand what's going on. We're going to have 4 of those video viewings, 2 in the fall, 2 in the spring. Our first one is August 10th. I want to stress highly that all of you, especially those who have never done CC before and who have never seen this material before, to make it a priority to come to those meetings. They will be very beneficial to you as you continue through the year. So, okay, first, now I'm going to go over the materials that we're going to need for this school year. I will also link to these materials in the bookstore in the email that I send you. So, okay. So first is the Essentials Guidebook. This is the Essentials of the English Language 4th edition revised. When you get it, it will be shrink wrapped and 3-hole punched with the individual pages. So I suggest that you put each individual page into a sheet protector just so that it'll last longer, but you will need a 3-inch binder to be able to do that. I have mine divided up by tabs. If you want more information, I can show you how I did that either at the parent orientation or at the first video viewing. So that's the Essentials Guidebook. For writing, you're gonna need the Teaching Writing Structure and Style Seminar Workbook. This is what follows along with those video viewings that we'll be watching. So you need this book. You also need the Medieval History-Based Writing Lessons book. This is a teacher's manual, but there's a student manual as well. They come packaged together as a combo, or you can get each book individually. The student manual is required. The teacher manual is optional. I have it this year, but I haven't had it the last 2 years that I've been in Essentials. So that's totally up to you. The teacher's manual gives just added information. It has the keyword outlines filled in, and it has just some more information around the edges. If that would be helpful to you, that'd be great. Next is our student resource packet. This is what I had printed at Office Depot. Most of you received one or will receive one because you paid me for it. If you need help to make one of these, I can give you that information. So this is just an added supplement to the Medieval History-Based Writing Lessons book. You get access to this file when you purchase this book. So there's that. And then also your student is going to need a student binder. This student binder is going to be what they use throughout the school year and where they have all of their stuff neatly laid out. There are plenty of videos online of how to organize one. I'm going to go ahead and show you how I have organized Samantha's. This is again, her third year in Essentials, and she did not want to change it. I have Hannah's notebook organized a little differently. She's my first year Essentials student, so Samantha told me that she liked the way she's been doing it and she doesn't want to change it. So real quickly, first we have a little pencil pouch here. There are dry erase markers, an eraser, pens, highlighters, stuff like that. Carice will have dry erase markers available for us in class, and so you don't necessarily need to bring those to class, but we use them at home, so we just go ahead and bring them to class too. All right, now our first divider is for the editing exercises. You'll find these editing exercises in your EEL guidebook behind each week. So they are, each week has one, and these are just simple sentences, simple mistakes that the kids can correct, all from John 1. And it also has on there the punctuation and capitalization and spelling rules. This is an optional activity that you can do to enrich your grammar studies at home. But yeah, so I've taken them out of the EEL guide, copied them, and put them here for Samantha to work on during the weeks. All right, the next divider is for her task sheet. This is what we use to parse and diagram sentences in class. I took it out, copied it, and put it in a sheet protector so that she can just write straight on here and then erase it when she's done. All right, the next section is for charts. This is required. I want everybody to bring these charts to class each week so that we can be working on memorization of these charts. These charts are found in your guidebook in the gear section. And as you see here, I have, again, copied them, put them in a sheet protector so that they can copy straight on here. If you would prefer to just have the papers and then copy straight onto loose leaf paper, that would be fine. My daughter likes writing in dry erase markers and erasing, so that's what we do. So all of the charts are in here in sheet protectors for us, all the way through chart Q. Okay, now this final section is for the writing portion. Since I have a new student coming up into Essentials this year, I took the spiral bound medieval history based writing lessons student book, cut off the edge, and copied just the lessons that we are going to be doing in class for my youngest daughter. I'm going to be giving y'all a schedule that has what lessons we do on what week, and so that you can be prepared for that. And this is just how I decided to break this down this year, because I was going to have to cut it up anyway. So behind divider number 1, I have the lesson for week 1. And then I also have a sheet protector in here so that they can put their rough draft and final draft of their paper. Each week they're going to have a paper to write, and they having a sheet protector in here just makes it a nice little, neat little package for them to have their papers in one place. And if you want to just take this and put it in a separate binder as a portfolio, that's totally up to you if you want to do that. So I have each week's lesson behind a divider. And so yeah, that's how we did that. And then in the back of your history-based writing lessons book is vocabulary that we use throughout the year. It's broken up by week, and so week 1, we're doing lessons 1 and 2, so we would have these vocabulary words. And then in the very back of the book is cardstock vocabulary cards that you can cut out and put on a book ring so that they can review those quickly and easily if you want to do that. Again, that is extra, that is optional, but the kids are going to be able to earn incentives, and I haven't quite decided what they need to do to earn those incentives, but I'm thinking about, for every vocabulary word that they put in their papers, they get another ticket or something like that. So just be looking out for that. I'll talk more about incentives at the parent orientation. So, all right, so that is and then in the very back I have just one of these notebooks that they can write their rough drafts in, or copy charts in, or write notes in, diagram sentences, whatever we decide to do. We'll probably more than likely just write their rough draft and their keyword outlines in here. So that is the student binder. And again, there are many ways to do this. There's a lot of different videos online. Up here in the front of the binder, I have some extra little charts that I've decided to get for Samantha this year. This is, like I said, her 3rd year, so I want her to work more heavily on parsing sentences, and this Quid Quo helps her to do that. So this is one of those optional resources that are on the CC Bookstore. So, okay. So that's it. That's all you need for essentials. Moms, before class on August 20th, if you would read your expedition section in your EEL guidebook, as well as week 1 lesson. I want everybody to read those lessons before they come to class each week. That might just be one of those incentives to get your child more tickets, which they'll turn in at the end of each semester to earn a prize. So reading the lesson just gives you an idea beforehand of what we're going to be covering, and just helps you to not be lost. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. Also, if you finished watching this video, please comment on it, done or check, or your name, or whatever you want to put, just so that I know that you finished watching this video. And at our Popcorn Poudre Day, we'll be doing door prizes, and you'll earn a ticket towards that for finishing this video. So thank you. Have a great day. And again, let me know if you have any questions. Bye-bye.